Destruction and hopefully the return to sanity here at Irwindale Speedway with Christian Roberts starting on the pole and Robert Walks in the number 52 starting outside. The 7 of Robert Rice, the 76 of Ryder Gardner, Robbie Salcedo in the 16, the 5 of Devin Ezelina, Daniel Ezelina in the 49. We are green. Taking one of the biggest hits I have ever seen in the Enduro series out here. Rodney, a longtime competitor with us. Fire and safety crew coming to check him out. Fire and safety talking with Rodney Argo. And ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Argo's climbing out of the car. Unbelievable. We're going to do some cleanup, take a look at a replay here on trackvision.tv. Prado bouncing off the wall and just, I'm not even kidding, that's got to be the hardest hit I've ever seen an Enduro car take here at Irwindale Speedway. I've been in these events, doing these events myself, and I couldn't even imagine a hit like the one Rodney just took. But again, just so happy to see Rodney there standing alongside the fire and safety. We're going to get Rodney checked out, make sure he's all right. But ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise for Rodney Argo one more time? Yeah, Tim, I have not seen an Enduro car wreck as hard as Rodney Argo did in the history of Enduro racing. That was by far, bar none, the hardest hit we've ever seen here. Tommy, we are Enduro racing. We're one lap in. We've greatly rearranged how one of the Enduro cars looks.
Yeah, that one might be done forever.
Some of these cars come more stock than others, if you will. So we just wanted to make sure that was all fair. So the leader of the sport class right now is the number 6. I want to mention that Jason Woolcott is also on track, but he wasn't on the starting lineup.
Here we go to green.
He's also with the sport cars. Let's try it again. Green flag. 30 laps. Probably. I missed you.
I missed you. It was 152 laps of waiting.
Back straight away. Ryder Gardner getting some challenge from Salcedo. Christian Roberts trying to hold off the master of mayhem, Robert Rice. Oh, Christian. Christian got the bumper.
He did. So Robert Rice now looking to the inside in the orange 7. Oh, 6 of McIntyre. He's just trying to get by all these cars.
This is going to get very interesting very quickly. Out of turn at number 4.
Christian wheeling that thing.
Ryder Gardner giving Christian a bump draft.
Christian, I got to give props to this kid. He's been practicing. He's been doing a lot of training. And he's getting faster every race. Almost picked up a win a couple races ago.
That's right. Yeah, I do too. He's picking this up very quickly. One of those, to me, a heartwarming story where you literally see someone coming out of the grandstand.
We saw him weekly in the grandstand.
Yep.
You'd always say hi and wave, but he's kind of stuck on the outside. Up front, we have the 6 of McIntyre with now battling with the 52 of Walks.
Yeah, now both of those cars in different divisions, but the 18 of Osman and the 6 are battling for the lead. Walks leads his stock 6 and the 18 have their battle.
It gets a little tight there on the back straightaway with the pit wall. They do some squeezing. Back here into turn number 1, you see a pair of team cars. Robbie Salcido in the gray 16 with a green stripe. And up front, Pronto, he's taking the really shortcut.
He is. So McIntyre and Osmond, that is the best battle that we have. I should say the lead battle for the sport class. And Osmond's got to run into turn number 3. Remember, McIntyre had a very good Thursday night out here.
Leaning. You've seen these two before, leaning. I'll go back over here. Because as soon as I cut away to the real battle for stock, second place.
Ellis in the 29 just lost his rear bumper. I think it just fell off. I don't even think there was contact.
McIntyre is going to continue on with lead. Now I'm going to go over here to the turn 4 battle. And we're going around the 49 of Vaselina's car. It seems to be settling down.
49. That is Daniel Azelina. Just pulled his car off the track. Mechanical problems for that car. And you don't want to have mechanical issues on your Enduro race, just like the 73 and the 49, the 9 of Argo have.
You're going to be using these cars more than once, possibly.
Yeah.
So looking down the back straightaway, the battle for the lead and the sport class going by the start finish line, they have kind of simmered down. Insane. Battle into turn number 3.
Robert Rice, Robbie Salcido. 7 and 16, that's battle for second in the stock class, and they are both slowly reeling in the 52 of walks.
And we're going to have a battle for the lead brewing in the sport class soon.
It's everywhere.
We're watching the battle down the back straightaway, though. Salcido right on the rear bumper of Robert Rice, and all these cars that we're watching go by the start finish line, they're all catching up to Robert Walks in that white 52. So we're going to have a 5-car battle for the win.
Now looking at the lap times, Robert Walks, that time by, actually had the better lap between the two of them.
Good for
Or
him.
3 of them. So, good for him. You'd think the draft would be coming into play, but it's not.
Here's up front. Now we're on the leaders and into turn number 3. McIntyre looking to go back-to-back here.
So these are our sport class leaders. Halfway.
Yep, you're right.
There it is. I was like, I don't see it. I see it now.
It seems like these drivers are all kind of stuck right now in their own position. Here's Osmond taking a look up high, maybe trying to do an early entry into 1. Can't do it. Over here, turn 3 and 4. Robert Rocks now opening up the lead on second place runner Robert Rice. Tale of 2 Robs.
We got some lap traffic for the battle up in the sport class. They're dealing with Devin Azelina, the number 5.
Ready, 1, take 1.
You still in director mode?
Ready, speed shots up. And back.
In my number 1.
You are. And in the program. Actually, you were ahead of number 1. You were double 0.
I was double 0. Sometimes they put me in the back of the program.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, now we're taking a look at the battle into turn number 2, down the back straightaway. The orange 7 of Robert Rice. He was closing in on the 52 car that's just now getting ready to cross the start finish line. But it seems like these 4 going by the line now have all just kind of become their own island. And one of them will have to get voted off the island.
I mean, yeah.
the inside. He's now holding the one off just a bit. Letty is texting me, and she's probably on her way to Tracy right now. Letty, it was fun working with you too. She was the NASCAR rep for NASCAR Productions here today. And we put her views. She's probably so embarrassed now, but nobody knows who she is.
I'm still convinced that she posted the story.
You think so?
Yeah.
Charlie Cross.
I know she didn't, but I still believe